Gotta just turn it on. Gotta just turn it on. What the hell? I almost turned on music. My mic sounds crazy. Mic sounds crazy. It sounds like I'm talking through a what do you call it? The toilet paper roll. We're downloading Dead Space 2. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not playing that anytime soon. At the earliest I'll be playing that might be what does it say? Gun shooting music game. No. I almost made it say read or die, but I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, yeah, we're not playing that game, Dead Space 2, anytime soon. We just played 1. I would like to play 2 soon, but I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do and games to play. I think the next game we're playing is, I mean, we're not starting anything, it's Tales of Arise. We gotta, kick that game into high gear. But that's PlayStation. On here, I mean, Metal Hellsinger, we're playing that. I would like to, yeah, whatever. Well, I'll figure it out. That's none of your guys' concern. You're here to watch, not learn. Yeah, not anytime soon. I'm not playing that. We're in RPG mode, and there's actually one RPG that I need to play that I'm looking forward to and not looking forward to at the same time, and that's what is it? Persona 5 Royal. I think it's coming to Game Pass in October. Let me check before I start. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, thanks. Maybe I don't see a date here, and the reason why I wanna start it like before or when it does is because then I've officially waited too long, because now the game, it was released, re-released, and now it's like basically being offered for free, and I still haven't finished it. All right, the library. I forgot what was happening. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, I think the guy came. Hmm. The guy came to kidnap them or something, and they caught him by doing something. Yeah, I know I saw it. I just don't remember. All right, all right. Yeah, it is quiet. All right, three, two, one. Kato can help us find it. Let's go get some answers. I am, I am at a loss for words. Oh, all I remember is the bad ending. This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we work hard on it. Are you a little young to? Aren't you a little young to be a librarian? Oh, Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place for Miss Novak sometimes. They got you working for free? It's quiet, and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could a person want? Fair enough. What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I already told you and Rolo. I can't put you on any higher on the wait list for the next Hank Atomic. And if you're here, I don't know why the sound of him, his squeak thing sounds very distracting. And if you're here with more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds bizarre. Call it a personal code of conscience. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Yeah, his doesn't sound like theirs. Now you're speaking my language. What are you looking for? That's the thing. We sorta don't know. What do you got? Dude, is this new? Did he always sound like this? What do you got on the history of the town? Where's the county record archive? What's in those? Births, deaths, newspaper clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. But they do go all the way back to when the town was founded. Great, we'll start there.
Chapter 8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance.
These headphones are busted.
Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop. We have to keep digging. If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of those assigning death records. What? Rolo, dude, that was not a word. Assigning. Asinine. I've never seen that word before written out. Rollo Cotter lived a full and wonderful life, till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his
Rollo
ears.
shut his book with an assertive nod.
Dude, I've literally never seen the word asinine written out. I thought it was... Why are there no 2 S's? Why is it 1 S? If you've got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring county records that killed you. I'll put you in the obituary myself.
Rollo muttered under his breath.
You're a county record. Really? That's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just like...
Beck slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
J. Hartford here. I'd love to see you try. Hey. We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what was that name back? In the obit? J. Hartford. From the Bookville Tribune? 20 years ago. That can't be right. What is it? J. Hartford. That's my grand's name. Juniper Hartford. Maybe there were 2 J. Hartfords? Miss Hartford is survived by her younger daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor. Okay, oh god.
The question hung in the air. sweat rubbed her eyes. Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering. He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep.
My mic was muted? Whoa. Wait a second. When was it muted? It had to be muted when Alexa was talking. Yeah, because it's moving here. Guys, moving there. It must, oh, this was recent. I thought the stream was on this whole time. My mic was muted. Alright. I guess I like never unmuted it when Alexa was talking. Dude, shut up. Shut up, robot.
His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
I need to unplug that thing. It's kind of creepy. Check on Mr. Tolliver in the basement. Don't go anywhere near her. Where is the basement? Wait a second. Remember, this game, the way the choices work, I mean, I'm assuming no one's new here. The way the choices work, you gotta, like, find them. You, like, find them in weird spaces and places. You find them in weird spaces and places, and then all of a sudden, now, during dialogue, you get to pick a different reaction to stuff. It's like a good thing and a bad thing, because I'm like missing, I don't know if I'm missing out on certain dialogue options, because I just haven't touched something at a certain time. As opposed to like a different game where, whoa. Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up, escaped from this building, and left without a trace.
Or maybe Gran knew everything.
Whoa. What do I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Okay, I can figure this out. Just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
I'm afraid your jam delivery will be delayed.
He flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Hehehe. Okay, now I can think. So if Gran knows he's tied... So if Gran knows we tied him up... Blah. So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. Pretty spooky. Oh, here we go. Like this. I'm a boxing maniac. Dude, if this ain't anything, I'm gonna be confused. Are you kidding me? Nice. Nothing? The music. Oh, it's a piano. I don't know why I thought it was the sound of I don't know, a glass? Uh-oh. Koran? Okay, stick to the plan. This is scary. I'm actually scared for this kid. Go to bed and play it cool. Yeah, scary, as I'm saying, a scary game or movie.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him.
Yeah, scary things where the main character's a kid, I swear are like 100 times more scary because like you don't really have many options. Like steal a car and drive off or something. Like you can't drive.
With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter. He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself.
Cool.
Something was wrong.
The jam? Come on, legs. Just a few more steps.
Luca groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
The jam. There's no way he... Oh. Oh, God. Sweet boy. What did you get yourself into? Oh my goodness. Rest now, and let me handle everything. I thought he was gonna wake up in the basement.
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches. Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
Yeah.
Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival. Nothing? Yeah, I think having stuff like that, the way the dialogue choices are, leads to stuff like this. We're just like wandering around. Whoa. What's this? It's just open for no reason? And nothing's down here. Gotta go work off some steam. Where have you been? Gran put something in the jam. Yeah, we know. Secret message for secret conspirators. Not this one. The one intended for Mr. Nuncreed? Put me to sleep. Whoa, ho ho. Sly devil. Here's a new one. Sly. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything? We looked around, but I haven't seen anything odd. Your grand is nowhere to be found. Or even Undertale, man. I literally have Undertale too. I never played it. But Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around, waiting for the speech. What speech? Mayor Gus just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathered at the stage. Let's get moving.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Ahem. Is this thing? Hello, Beacon Pines. I'm August Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know that. Oh yes. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. This town wouldn't be where it is today without my father, Shepherd Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a great man. Even that's more than the old codger deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right, where was
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine, everyone.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. It would be a shame to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Community, conviction, commitment. Those are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars and the bridge. Pillars are the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is an important thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am dadgum, thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago that fate brought me here. A simple business trip which brought me to a small town which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know
He
what?
wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place has held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them
He
special.
thumped the podium to emphasize each word. Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing's more important to you all than community. In Perennial Harvest, is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was the unmistakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are the horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we have shaped together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a leader. Change is the choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine that we can accomplish. Just imagine what we can accomplish. What
The
was
crowd
that?
began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone,
Mr.
remain
Kerr
calm.
quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all of my travels, I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of goods in this town. And so, it is with a happy heart that I can
He
proclaim...
raised his hands up to the heavens. At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end.
Yes, oh, they don't show the explosion thing.
There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything! Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again. No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try
That was the same
again.
person?
Please.
Dude, that was a different person. I thought she was talking to someone else. Another one. I wonder what they mean by sly. I mean, I guess when we're talking to the guy, the detective guy. Yeah, that's what the question marks are. That means that we've already used those. Can try. What, good cop, sly cop?
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a
I had
few
to stop
crisp
here.
snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I just want to start it. So now tomorrow when I turn it on again, I'll know